Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35, where tonight, or today, whenever you're watching this, be opening up the rookie card explosion box. I think that's what the RC stands for. RCEB, whatever you want to call it, from Filmington. Just got this in the mail Saturday. So let's take a look and see what I got. Hello and welcome back. Just trying to fit in. I got a mess. I've been off on vacation for a while and for about a week and a half, and all I've done is made a complete mess in my card room. And yeah, so just trying to do some things. Like I said in past videos, man, you know, if you're frustrated, you just find other things to do in a hobby, and I'm just in the middle of listing cards, and my plan is to get all the cards that don't fit my my PC listed, you know, to sell. But anyway, we're not here for that. We are here to see the rookie card explosion box from Filmington. So, and I like to have the second camera up when I do these, just so, you know, I like for you to see, even when I don't get hits, cards I like. Try not to make a mess here. I'm really liking this time that he's got an 80s pack in here. 82. I hate to see what that box cost him. My LCS came into some vintage wax, like when I say vintage, 80s, 81 through 80, and man, an 81 Don Ross was $450 for the box, and I have no reason why. I asked, I go, Lee Smith, like it wasn't even Lee Smith, because that's what, 82. I was like, who's in the 81? And he couldn't, like, why is that 400? Like, I've seen the 82s and the 83s go up dramatically, but just a few months ago, I could get an 82 Don Ross box for $100. 83 basically, you know, cheaper than that. I just don't know. So, but anyway, that's not what we're here for, Scott. We're here to open packs. So we got 82. I'm not even going to go through his paperwork. He has a video what's in it every month before it comes out. I like he does that. 2015, 2016. I can't remember what's supposed to be in all of these. And I believe these are going to be all hobby, but like one, I think it was a Chrome. 2018. I don't think that's just a Topps Heritage. Yeah, this is the non-hobby. 2018 Series 1. And this is also non-hobby. I think he actually showed blasters, I think, for this. 2019 Topps Chrome, which is fine with me. I mean, retail, right now it seems to be just as big. This was definitely, this is what I was thinking about, blaster, I believe, 2019. No, this wasn't a blaster. It's Topps Update. I keep saying blasters. This probably wasn't one a mega box or something. I don't. Last year was a lot of debut cards, and the update was it Hera was about the only one. 2019 Update series. A lot of debut cards. 20, I think this is the 2020 Topps Chrome. Now this is out of a secondary box because it doesn't have the year on it. If it's a pack, solo or something like that, but out of a blaster, it's going to have it won't have the year sometimes. So that's fine. Minor League Topps 2020, which I find funny because there was no minor league baseball this year. So like guys that didn't even play, like Adley Rushman and some of the other guys? Are they going to use last year's? Because they were in last year's draft. I don't know what they're going to be using. So that's pretty funny to me. In 2020 Series 1, I am looking for the Pete Alonso, any type of color, short print, anything, because that's what I'm hunting for right now. So I'm going to start. Usually I go backwards to the earliest, but this time I'm more fascinated with the newer stuff. So I'm going to start with 82. Hopefully I don't knock my camera around. Like I said, I'm just kind of fit in on the end of my table over here. I'll be doing a room tour, so you might get a little bit better. And I'll probably leave it messy, because that's what, this type, my area I have is for doing what I'm doing. That's why I made this area. So, Ken Wright, Sweet Lou. What was his rookie year? I know it was 78 or 77, so 78 card. Dennis Leonard, man, this just brings back memories. Bo Diaz, Del Unser, John Tudor, who's a good pitcher. Dave Torque, Don Zimmer, great manager. Some of the hardest things to collect when you get into vintage, because a lot of them are written on. The Checklist, Tommy Herr, Lee Lacy, Bill Russell, and Bo Diaz. Did I have Bo Diaz twice in there? Yep, I sure did. Now that is something that was famous for those 80s packs. You would get two. A lot of times they would be right next to each other. 2015 Topps Update Series. I know next month, I believe, is the first month where it goes up in price, which is understandable. I can't imagine how he's hunting for this stuff to do these boxes. Chris Young, Hector Gomez, Alex Wood, Brett Gardner. All-Star card. The gold card is Josh Donaldson. Daniel Nava, Carlos Villanueva, Chad Qualls, Zach Britton, and Alex Guerrero. Josh Donaldson's probably about the best player that I've hit so far. Addison Russell, Sean Kelly, Corey Seager All-Star, Kim, Giancarlo Stanton Home Run Derby, Howie Kendrick. Gold is Andrew Miller, who had a few good years at reliever. Monsters of Motown, Kenta Maeda, and Manny Machado. Manny being Manny. 2018 Topps Heritage. And just to let you know, just saying this, my dad sent me some packs of cards he found. I got people all over the country, so I live in Iowa. It's hard to find cards. He said he could find some stuff, and it's hard for me to explain to him. I just said if it's a baseball, hockey, basketball, football, just pick it up, send it to me. So he sent me a couple of Heritage hanger boxes for my birthday, which is this week. And yeah, so he was like, I got you some boxes. I told him just pick it up, and I'll, send him some money. And did get a Christian Yelich Chrome out of it, so I feel pretty good about it. And I got some cards I did not have, which was surprising, some Mets cards. Fowler and Blackburn for rookies. So rookie stars, Jones, Gomez, man, just swinging and missing all over the place. What was these rookie stars? McMahon, Tachman. Yeah. So that's nice. I went and picked me up some. I got me a box of Chronicles. I'll show you what hits I got out of there. Nothing great, but I do like that product. Baez, Jasso, Trey Mancini Gold Cup. I do collect Mancini. I don't go out of my way. When I say collect, if I get them out of a pack, I hang on to it. I like the gold cups too. I like to get those graded, even if it's a $2 card. Jose Abreu home run challenge. He had a great season. Conforto, Cleveland Indians. Marcelo Ozuna. Carlos Carrera having a great postseason. Brandon McCarthy. Chrome 2019. We know who we're looking for. What everybody else is looking for. I'm looking for the polar bear. Give me some polar bear color. That's what I want. Colin Moran. Perez. And we got a Prism Vato. Den Dietz. Getting some rookies, but not the rookies we're looking for. This 2019 Topps Chrome update. I keep trying to make this year's product. Chris Paddock rookie card debut. Gary Sanchez, who I don't think will be the Yankee catcher next year. Alex Bregman. Steve Carlton, greatest players. I just listed a bunch of those cards. I was surprised what those cards are going for. I mean, nothing outrageous, but they're not nickel and dime cards even on sport lots. So, old Tapia probably got about 1 million of that card. Right, and all of his cards. Andrew Kisner, Justice Sheffield, another guy I have a lot of. Josh Fuentes, Uvalde, Boston, Familia. It's funny that them two are Betts and Martinez, because Martinez re-signs, and that makes Blitz. They couldn't re-sign Betts, so that's what made Betts a Dodger, and they got him on a card. Shohei Ohtani, who we probably will not be seeing pitching anymore. Wilmer Flores, the man that cried when he thought he was traded. Mookie Betts All-Star. Zach Britton. Real Muto. And JD the Hammer. Now that's a baseball pitcher's name. Hammer. Bring in the hammer again. I mean, what is this nickname? Sledge? I mean, what do you make your name is already, you're a pitcher, you're the Hammer. They just call him the Hammer. Brandon Lau, that's a good one for me. I collect a lot of Laus. Soroka Gold Cup. Edwin Rios. Oh, not the Pete Alonso I'm looking for, but it is a Pete. 85. Chrome, I believe I have that one, but I'll take it. Heritage Minor League. This is the first time I've seen it. I know it'll look just like their other Heritage from this year, but with minor leaguers. Tommy Henry, Alec Baum. That's not a bad one. With the Fighting Phils. You got to make the hand gesture. The Fighting Phils. DJ Hall. That's not a bad one. Or DL Hall. I think that's what it is. Oh, Kelenic. Now, this guy, he's with the Mariners organization. I think he's their number one prospect. But he was a Mets number one prospect. I collect him and Justin Dunn because that was the stupid trade the Mets made at the beginning of last year to have Cano and Edwin Diaz. Good grief. What the Mariners must be laughing every day. Every day. So I pick him up when I can. Daniel Johnson, who's in the he was in the Nationals. Now, the Clippers, I believe that's the Washington Nationals team. It might not be. Clippers used to be AAA. Man, they changed affiliates so much, it's hard to keep up. But he used to be in the Nationals organization. I'm trying to read. No, I don't recognize any of those names. And Max Lazar. It's kind of one of Adley Rushman. See what I was kind of looking for. Of course, you know, Wander Franco and Joe Adell's in there. That's not bad from a Virginia PC. Jeremy Jeffries is from Virginia. This is not a bad one. Our Yordan Alvarez. I just gotten a couple of these graded and back. One I showed not too long ago, and I got another one to show. So another one there. Got Dubon, who I think is going to be a good player. The Bryce Harper. I got about 40 of those. Michael Evans. Solar. Very underrated in the hobby world. Anthony Rendon, somebody I PC, as long as Strasburg. I got something here we're look at. Josh Boris. I know it's not a name that we're looking for, but it's Luke Voigt. It's just a wood grain. I was kind of hoping it was an auto material. Congratulations, you have just received a Major League material card. First baseman. Most times it says game used. Yes, game used material memorabilia right there if it'll focus in on it. Yep, game used memorabilia. So I did get a hit. So we didn't get shut out on hits. We did get a couple of rookies since this is the rookie box. We got Dubon, Yordan, Jared Kelenic, which is one of the top prospects. I would imagine he has a pretty darn chance. He might not start the season, but he might have to wait to so the Mariners keep 1 year, because this will be the last year they'll probably be able to do that. I believe in a new agreement. They're going to take that out. The Players Association is going to have that. That's what's going to be one of the reasons why they have a player stoppage next year. D.L. Hall. I want to say he was in the Orioles organization, but I'm not going to read that. It's just way too small. Alec Baum, who came up this year with the Phillies. Good chance they'll be starting with the Phillies next year. I need to read up to see where, because I don't think he used his rookie year by coming up when he did. So, and if that's the case, he might not start with the Phillies. He'll have to start till that magic date, about 3 weeks into the season, I guess. Paddock, rookie, debut. And Nevada Prism. Not an X-Fractor. Prism. If you see one of my videos, I got a Pete Alonso that said X-Fractor, looked like an X-Fractor, and I got a Prism in the mail. For the price I paid for it, I just hung on to it. So I think they knew they had a Prism, and I believe they labeled it wrong because of the price of it. So there you have it. That's my rookie card explosion box for the month of October. Not the greatest box, but not a shutout by any means. I got a couple of personal PCs in there, but you know, nothing too spectacular. So until next time, you can find some packs because I found them. It might be Allen Ginter, but there's packs out there. So until next time, get them out, get the ripping, subscribe, like, share. See ya.